Wait, it's still not really focus. Action!
Hi, hello, good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Sekarang kamu berada di channel Virtual English Learning for Indonesians. Selamat bergabung dan jangan lupa subscribe dan share video ini ke teman-teman kamu. Barangkali mereka membutuhkan lesson bahasa Inggris dari kami. Let's start the lesson.
So,
Okay.
right. Wait. This one is the other students. I have uploaded 2 videos before, and they are my students also, but this is the last one. They are one of a kind because this is the last student and they are the only boys for now. But the discussion, yes, it is still the same like the previous video, but of course they should have different opinion. Before we start the discussion, would you mind to tell your name to the camera? Started from Noval, I think. Your name? Okay, back again. Thank you very much, bro. Peace.
Wait. Ini salah. Ini sebenarnya bukan brofist, tapi inilah adalah homie shake atau homie handshake. Jadi diperbaiki ya.
So today we are going to start this video with the last students that I have. The discussion is the same. What do you think? Is it important to learn English or not? But before we start the video, can you please introduce yourself to the camera? Introduce yourself, please.
My name is Fadli Noval. My Instagram account is Fadli Noval 13.
Yeah. And then, how about you, Fawwaz?
Hello, my name is Fawwaz Muzhafar. My Instagram name is @FWZ_MZ. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So let's start the discussion first. What do you think of learning English? Is it important or not?
For me,
Yes.
okay, English is important because you know that English is international language in the world. So when we master English, of course we will be able to adapt and chat with anyone in the world. By mastering the language, that is a fact, the most common language in the world, the centrally or main capital to expand our society to all corners of the world.
Finish?
Okay.
That's a very good point, I think. We have to learn English because English is one of international language, yeah. It is not the only international language, but it is one of the international language. How about you, Fawwaz?
In my opinion, maybe in today's era, we must be able to learn English. Why? Because English is the most important international language used as communication with people who don't know each other's two languages. In a situation, large communication in the world will be empty if people don't master English in the means of communication.
That's all?
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. So I think they have the same point but different perspective. It is the really good point. But speaking of English, okay, both of you can speak English, right? Even though you're still learning, but you can speak English today. Now you're speaking in English. But speaking of English in Indonesia, there are a lot of people. Yeah, not a person. There are a lot of people in Indonesia. And they can't speak in English because probably their region is far away. What do you think of that? Even just for saying yes or no, they can't. They are still don't really know about the English. What do you think? Do they need to learn English immediately, or is it okay? It is not really important to learn English.
I think is student in Indonesia really need in English because, for example, for your education, if you might be academically capable, but you have a minimal English skill.
Oh, right.
Certainly, you will still find difficult. Yes, because English is indeed the language of international communication. You know that. confidence is beauty in what every worker must have in addition to producing the best performance with
Alright.
you.
Yeah, I agree with you. So if you are a smart person and you want to gain more knowledge, you have to speak in English too, because probably you have to you have to learn abroad, out of Indonesia. That's a really good point. How about you, Fawwaz?
Maybe the people must be important is English, I'm sorry, and all people need the English. Maybe my opinion is same.
So, I'm waiting for you to talk. So, okay, that's okay. So, but yeah, if you just are in Indonesia, I think you don't have to learn English. But if you want to go abroad, you have to speak English, right? Right? Because you can't speak in Chinese, Arabic, or Korean, or Japanese. But probably some of them speak in English, right? So you have to master it probably immediately if you want to go abroad, right? Next question. Do you think, if you want to learn English, do you think you just go to by self-learning? I mean, you just do the self-learning or self-taught learning by watching a video, film, or etc. Or you have to go to the course? Which one do you think, if you want to learn English, which one do you think is better?
For me, I have two methods. The first is self-taught learning.
Oh, I see.
I learning from Clash of Clans games.
Oh, you learn English from Clash of Clans.
Yes.
Oh, and then
and second, I learning from the course.
oh,
Last year, I following the event. The name is English Fun Camp in Jungle with Java. In there, we learning and improve our grammar, pronunciation, and vocabulary. This is my method. Is all from me. Thank you.
oh, so Fawwaz told us that we have to learn by combining self-taught learning and go to the course by practice and what is that called? Earn more theory in order to make or to improve our English.
Yeah.
That's a good point. How about you, Noval?
I think because learn in English course. With English course, you can know our mistakes when talking. Besides that, English language course can train us to get us to using English.
To use English, you mean, right?
With English, of course, we can find of knowledge without having to think twice about the source of book or the internet. Because right now English is global language, it will always be used now.
Alright, so you prefer to go to the course then?
Yeah.
I think yes. So, but both of them is good, I think, as long as you get the knowledge, right? The last question. In your opinion, in your very opinion, if you had a chance to choose between go to the course or learning by your self-taught learning, which one do you choose? Go to the course or self-taught learning? If you had a chance, if you had a chance, do you want to still go to the course, or do you want to self-taught learning, to do the self-taught learning at house by watching a video, or do you want to still go here, study with the formal course?
Formal course.
Formal course,
Yes.
still. How about
Because,
you? Yeah, do you have reason then? Yeah, just tell. Yeah, that's okay.
Have you knowledge English grades assessment in the world of professional level in the development of career.
I see.
This is important reason why we have to learn English. The reason is that progress of the world economy with increasing global and interaction with people from the various corner of the world. Thank you.
Okay, how about you?
And for me, maybe I'm taking a course.
Still.
Course, yeah.
Okay, so alright.
Because in the course, the teaching is very practice.
Okay, so just go to the course and then without thinking about anything, just sit down and then let the teacher give you anything that you might need.
Yeah.
Very good point, both of you, but I see a really nervous face in front of the camera. But guys, this is the first time they talk in front of a camera. All of my students that have been talked in front of the camera, this is the first time for them, so I beg their apologize, and I ask you to motivate them to learn English more, because we are all the learners. We have to develop our English, and we must develop. Okay, if we don't develop, we will die stupid. Thank you very much for your attention here, and thank you very much for your participation. Say bye, please. Hello. Hello, bye. Say bye.
Keep training your English. See you in the next lesson. And again, somebody might need this lesson. So share this video, subscribe, and like. Bye.